Okay. So coming to my introduction, my name is Varun Kumar, and I have total 8 years of experience in the IT industry. So I work as a backend developer as well as a testing because I will write my code and as well as I will test my code. As starting my career, I have started as software tester, and later I learned things about the backend development. And now I have 8 years of experience in software. Totally, I have 8 years of experience. In starting initial of my career, I have started working as a software testing for 2 years, and later I moved to the backend as a backend developer. As a domain I'm working is a Java developer. So and now as in now from that time to here, I have the experience total 8 years of experience. Okay, this is about myself. And coming to this software testing. So here we are to learn software testing. Before learning, let me ask you few things and please be interact. Please make the session interactive. Okay. Don't be in mute. Okay. Please switch on your mic. Okay. And and be interactive. First of all, before starting our session software testing, I want to ask you one question like what is software? Can anyone answer what is software? You can switch on your mic and you can talk. Anyone? Anyone can.
Any piece of code,
Okay. Come again.
a piece of code.
Okay. So here we are just not the piece of code exactly. Okay. The code, whatever you said, that is related to the program. Okay. Any other or any other answer?
Software is set of instructions
Mm-hmm. Which type of instruction?
like data or programs like
Normally, if normally software is like an normally what we are using like WhatsApp, Facebook, MS Word, ATM message program. These all things like are examples of software. Means it is an application. Okay. Means whenever we pass some set of instructions that tells the computer what to do. Means we have to set some instructions. Hey computer, do this. Hey computer, do the calculation. Hey computer, execute this. Hey computer, run this. We are giving some instructions. One minute. Okay. So software testing. So before starting the software testing, first we have to know some basic details like what is software. Okay. Software, what is software? Software is whatever the set of instructions we tell the computer to do. Such as for WhatsApp. Suppose take an example like WhatsApp. What we do, we will type a message in the WhatsApp. After typing in the message in the WhatsApp, what we will do, we click on send message. So we are telling the computer or device to send a message. We are giving some instructions to tells the computer what to do. That is called software. Okay. Normally we call software is the brain of a computer or any phone. Okay. Mainly computer is made up of hardware and software. Okay, without software or hardware, is computer is nothing but like a box. It's not like not anymore. You got it? What is software? Now, now we have discussed about what is software. Now, let's go to word testing. What is testing? Anyone have an idea what is testing? Can someone speak and tell what is testing or what is testing?
Like finding errors related to
Finding errors. Okay, that is okay. That's also a good answer. Let me explain. What is test? Testing means checking something, whether you check something carefully to see if it works correctly or not. Okay, what is testing? Testing means whether we have to check something carefully if to see if it works correctly or not. Suppose, let us take a car. For example, let me take a car. What happens? Let me take a car. What happens when we take a car? For every car or any vehicle, what we will have? The car or vehicle will have some brakes. Okay, brakes. How we will test the brakes? How the vehicle will get stopped? By applying the brakes. So whenever we apply the brakes, the vehicle gets stopped. What we are doing here? We are testing the brakes whether the vehicle will get stopped or not. With the help of brakes, we can stop the vehicle. But how we can test it? We can check. Okay, we have to start a vehicle and we have to check it whether whether whenever we apply the brakes, whether the vehicle will stop or not. That is called we are checking there whether vehicle will stop or not. This is one real example. This is what we do here. We are doing some testing. In the same way, what we do in our application, application is what is application? That is software application. Software application means whatever we are using now, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all these comes under software applications. All this comes under software applications. Whenever, suppose, let me take one box. In this box we have, let me take, we have one, I have one chat. I have one chat box. In the chat box, okay, here we have send button. Let me take some send button. Here I am sending message hi. Here I am sending the message hi. Here I have a button called send. Let me take, this is one mobile or a computer. Let's say hope this is a mobile. In that mobile, in the screen, I have typed some hi message. Hi message. Later what I have done, I have clicked on send message. Click on send button. Whenever I clicked on send, then I will know whether this message got sent or not successfully. Suppose I have built one application. Okay, let me take one of the application name. The application name is like something ABC. I have developed one ABC application. Okay, I have developed one ABC application. After developing ABC application, what I have done, I need to, sorry, after developing ABC application, what I have done, I need to check whether this application is working fine or not. Okay, so for that, what I have done, I have taken one, some mobile number. I have taken some mobile number. For this mobile number, I have sent some message called hi.
I have sent some message called hi. Whenever I click on button send, what happens? Then I will know whether this message got sent or not. What I am doing here, I am checking something, whether this message has been sent to this mobile number or not. What I am doing, I am checking, nothing but I am checking, I am testing this application. Okay, this is nothing but testing some application, whether this functionality is working or not, that I am checking. This is called one function. Send is one button called one function. Okay, so here what I am doing, here one example I have given, the real-time example is vehicle, where I need to apply the brakes, whether the vehicle will stop or not. How, what to do? I have to test it. And another one is, this is one software application I have prepared, I have developed. So in that, I have sent a message to this particular number saying hi. Whenever I send hi, it will, I will know that whether this message has been sent or not. If the message has been sent successfully, then I can see the application is working fine. If the message has been not sent successfully, then I can see, oh, my some error is there in that. How I got to know some error is there in that? By doing testing. Without doing testing, if I release this application in the market, what happens? The people will give some bad rating and they will tell this is very bad application, I don't want to use this, and same again they will tell to other people and they will share their review saying, hey, this application is not working properly, don't use this application, and they will write some comments and saying something. So that is the reason, before we releasing the application, what we have to do, we have to test it, either for a vehicle or whether for the application, for everything. Suppose, let's say an example. Suppose if we want to buy some things, we went to the shop and we want to buy some things. What happens? Whenever we buy some things, we will think a lot. So which one I need to be? Okay, if I buy that object, whether it is not or not. Suppose if you went to some shopping mall, there you will see, hey, one pant price is okay, like 2000 rupees. First, what you will do? Okay, 2000 rupees. Okay, you have 2000 rupees in our pocket. You are willing to buy it. What you will do first? You will go and check the quality of that, how the cloth is. What you are doing there? You are checking the quality of the pant there, pant or shirt. Okay, you are checking the quality of the cloth there. Without checking the quality, you will buy it? No, no one will buy it. You say, hey, for 2000 rupees, is it not worthable? And it is because there is no quality at all. Means testing will make you. So whenever we have a good quality of applications, okay, the good quality of things, then we will have a successful output. Okay, so testing will request whenever we have a quality, or quality is very important. Okay, now we have discussed what is software and what is testing. Okay, now let us see what is this form. Now, till now we have discussed what is software and what is testing. Now let's discuss in the both combination of both software and testing. What is software testing? Means here we are talking, we are in the software. Software, what I told, where that is about application or a program. Okay, application or program. Software testing means, let me write this point here. Software testing means, okay, testing means checking a software application, checking a software application. Okay, checking a software application. Okay, software means checking a software application. Means here what we have done, this is an application, this is a software application. What we have done, we have checked one functionality about a send button. This is a send button. Whenever we have clicked on this button, we are checking whether this message has been sent successfully or not. Means what we are doing for a software application, we are testing the functionality. Means software testing means checking a software application to make sure whether the application whether the application is working fine or not. Clear? Software testing means checking a software application to make sure whether the application is working fine or not. Means it does not means what happens to we have to make sure whether the application should not have any errors, okay, or any bugs. In software industry, normally we call for anything like errors, but in software industry, we will use the word like bugs. It should not have any bugs. When the software testing, it is like a checking a software application. What we have to make sure? We have to make sure there are no errors or any bugs. And one more thing, in our industry, suppose if you entered into the software industry, okay, if you are entered into the software industry, you are this one, you are the user, okay, this is your client, okay, okay, what happens here? He is the user, he is the user, he is the user. Who he is? He is our client. He is our client. He is our client. Okay. Error sub. So you are working when this client will give you the work and you need to work on. He is the client. What he do? He will give some assignment or he will give some work or a task. We will call it as a task. Whenever he gives some task, the user or we should work on it. We have to make sure that application after working on this testing everything, he have to make sure that errors are bugs. He is our owner. Let's think he is our owner. He is giving some work. What you have to do? You have to complete the work successfully. Okay, then only what happens, the client will get satisfied and he will be with our company more time. Okay, that is about software testing. What is software? Software is the set of instructions what we tell the computer to do. What is the testing? We have to check something that is working fine or not. What is software testing? It is means checking a software application to make sure whether the application is, because we are talking about the software testing. So that software testing on what we have we will do, we do on the application related. So that is the reason we have to make whether the application is working fine or not. So we have to check whether there are any bugs or not. We have to make sure there are no bug, errors or bugs. Then we can say the application is working fine and testing has been done successfully. Okay. Now moving to further. Why software testing is important? Why software testing is important? Why software testing is important? In the interviews, you will get this type of question. So, okay, you are the software tester. Okay, you are a tester. But why we do the software testing? Why it is important? Because already I told you here, why we do normally testing? We have to detect our errors or bugs. Okay, if there are no errors or bugs, that is fine. If there are any errors or bugs, then it is a problem. So why we have to do the software testing? To detect the errors, to detect the errors or any bugs. Then we have to, because if we release the application into the market without testing it, the customer will face, means like users like we face many problems. Then what happens? We can, because the application will not work correctly, then what we'll think, oh, this application is not going good, we'll uninstall immediately. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to check the errors and we have to rectify it. Then this application need to be released into the market. And another one we have to check is, the first one is bugs, we need to detect bugs detection. And second one is like quality, we have to give a quality application. It's not like that should be secure, so it could be a good platform, everything. Okay, that is the reason. And one more thing is like reduces risk. What is this reduces risk? Because nowadays the softwares are not only used on our chart or anywhere, this was using on many places, like bank applications, like on hospitals, everywhere they are using. If that application is not secure, we will lose our money from the bank account. In the same way, in the hospital, if we didn't have the proper application in the hospital, we will not get the accurate results. It will give some wrong, it will portray our health in the wrong results, and we may use our some different medicines. It may slightly leads to some side effects. That is the reason we have to think this bug detection, quality, and reduces risk. That is the reason software testing is important. Okay, that is the reason software testing is important. And now, okay, we till now we have learned what is software, what is testing, what is software testing. Now we have the software testing is divided into two types. Software testing is divided into two types. First one is manual testing. Manual testing. Second one is automation testing. Manual testing and automation testing is divided into two types. So, if you have a knowledge on manual testing, you will get the job. Let me repeat this point. If you have a manual testing, you may get the job. Some freshers, if they learn manual testing, they will get job. But for any experienced people, they have as a tester. If you want to join as a tester in any software industry, you have to learn these both manual testing and automation testing. Without the knowledge of manual testing also, automation tester will not get any job. Because if the requirement is automation testing, still you should have the skills of manual testing also. Because if you are moving to the project, there might have automation testing related code, or there you have the manual testing related task also. That is the reason, without only manual testing, only freshers can get a job. For experienced people, without manual testing or with only with automation or only with manual testing, you will not get any job. So that is the reason these two are important. We have to learn manual testing, automation testing. So here we will learn automation testing with a tool called Selenium with the help of programming language Java. So here no need to learn the Java in depth. you have to learn just the basics of Java is needed. Basics of Java is very easy. If you want to learn the Java in depth, it will take more time. Okay, but learning the basics of Java will not take a much time, and it is easy also. Okay, this is a Selenium call. This is a called tool. Okay, so software testing is divided into two types. One is manual testing, and second one is the automation testing. Okay, now if we talk about what is manual testing, what is manual testing? Manual testing is the testing done with the help of human interactions. Who is humans? We are the humans. So we will do the testing. Testing done by humans. Testing done by humans. Okay, testing done by humans. If the testing done by human interactions is called manual testing. If the testing done by any tool, if you are using any third application, third party tool like Selenium, with the help of any programming language, it is called automation testing. In manual testing, we will not have any code related. But sorry, in manual testing, we will not have any code related concepts. But in automation, we will have some basic understandings of code which we need to use with this Selenium tool. Sir, you're telling the automation testing will have code, but that are basic code. That is not in-depth code, that is basic code related. You can learn it easily. Okay, so that is about automation testing. Manual testing means the testing which is done by humans is called manual testing. The testing is done with the help of any programming languages or with the help of tool is called automation testing. So today what we have learned, what is software and what is testing and what is software testing and why software testing is important and what is that and how many types it got divided and what are the types. The types are manual testing and automation testing. What is manual testing and what is automation testing? Okay, and tomorrow we have one more demo session. Okay, in the demo session I will show you, I will have the PDF, I will show you the list what we will discuss throughout the course. So tomorrow I will share you the PDF so that you will get everything what content we will be teaching in this course. Okay, that is about the today's session. You have any queries?
No, sir.
You have any doubts? It is clear. If anyone has doubts, you can just switch on your mic and you can ask the questions. In tomorrow class, in tomorrow demo session, I will show you the PDF where you can see what are the content and what are the topics we are going to learn in this course. And as well as I will share that PDF with you so you can have with you that same PDF. Okay. And we have some more time. And I am sharing my contact number in the chat. For any queries, okay, for any queries or anything, you can call this number. If they have not attempted for any call, you can give a message in the WhatsApp. So my team will get interacted with you and they will get to me what had happened and how, and we will connect with you. And one more thing, in this course, what are the benefits? If you join this course and we have some 2 more demo sessions. Okay, suppose if you have learned, if you join this course, what are the benefits? You will get the daily class notes. If I draw in any image, or if I typed any text in the notepad, I will share you, and I will share as well as the recorded session. Okay, and we know that we have a separate group, and I will create one separate group for the whoever if joins. I will share after these 3 demo sessions, the link will get changed, and we will create a separate group whoever will join in this course, and I will share these recordings to your email as well after completion of the session itself. And if you have any doubts, and if you are hesitated to ask any doubts in the class, we are free, and we will have one-to-one demo sessions, and we can discuss our doubts there. We can resolve your issues. And one more thing, we have in when you have see, let me tell you one thing. After joining of the course, after completion of the course, you will get into a job. There the communication skills are very important. Okay, you have to make sure you have to you should have minimum basic skills of communication, how to